Well, hello there and a happy Tuesday to you. Yes, sorry, no joke this week. I decided to give you something a little bit different. I had several people ask me how I was able to do that genie effect. So I thought, might as well make up a video of how we did it. So, without further ado, this is what we do when we actually make jokes for you, okay? This is what it entails, all right? So, I'll be back afterwards to say my goodbyes. Okay, I've decided to give you a behind the scenes of how we do jokes. So what I've done, I have already set up update, and it's already pre-done and has the copyright at the end. So this is what I start to every time I do an update. And this will be kind of the same thing if I were to do a joke, but then I would have different titles at the beginning. But this will give you an idea of what we do. The first thing is I go in and I have all these files that are already preset. I bring in all the files, and so it gives me my music, it gives me my pictures, it gives me everything I need. So then I just drag them down to the timelines here. So what I do is I start off, say I bring in a beach scene, and this is a picture. And then I start bringing in the video. Here is the video, and I have a different audio. If I didn't use the external, this is what it sounds like. It's kind of tinny and kind of far.
I'm going to change that. I'm here to give you an update. So I'll give you 3 updates instead.
Distance, things like that. It's not as clear.
Alright, the first one is we are almost at
a little bit better.
950 views.
And it sounds better, but it does have an effect added to it. See, I added a chorus. So I'm going to turn it off, and this is what it sounds like. So please tell your friends. We're so close. Love to have them join in. See, nice and clear. And then when you add the effect, it gives out this very, very cool effect.
And plus I'll dedicate a video to that person that does make.
Okay, now onward. Okay, so the next thing I do is I bring in a picture of the magic lamp. And then I added in a shadow, because you want to try to give it to make it look like it's a 3D. And as you can see, it goes smaller and bigger as I float up and down. What I'm going to start doing is adding in smoke effects, which is behind me. Gave it a purple hue. And then I bring in another picture, which is kind of a fill-in. And it is a static shot, but I did make it through editing large and small to give it more of a 3D effect. Then the next thing I did was I added in clouds, because I wanted to give it to where it was more like realism. So as you can see. And then lastly, I started adding more effects, which is smoke. And as you can see, there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. I have to get a count. And all it is it's over and over again, so that it just basically continues through. It's all the same shot, but I staggered them. So then that way it looks like there's smoke coming out of the lamp at all times. And then the pink portion is part of my body floating. Then I bring in some titles, which you can see it says Frontier. And these, all you do is just click on it and you can add anything you want. Obviously it says interactive entertainment, but I can change it to anything I want. Just type in hello. But we'll keep it as the original, so, which is interactive entertainment. So there is a lot of timelines here. And the good thing about this program is that if I need to add another one in, I can add in another track, and it gives me either above or below. And there it is. I can go into. And this is called layering, and this is how you do special effects. And by doing this, it gives out that 3D effect. If I were to, say, try to layer it differently, the smoke might be behind me like the purple one is, so you wouldn't see it. So this is why you're able to give out more layers. And then I finally added in the ocean waves to give it that beach sound. And there it is. That's how you do this kind of stuff. To be free again after centuries and centuries. Okay, the other thing is that I forgot to tell you is I'm actually on a green screen. So if I were to turn it off, you'll see what it looks like. And that's how it is. And next week, I'll show you behind the scenes of what we do to actually get this shot. But this is basically how this is set up, because of my computer will remove anything that's green. So if I were to wear something in green, you would see right through me. This is exactly the same technique as the weathermen do on TV. I hope you enjoyed this. And so I'm going to send this back to my live self. All right? So take care. All right, there you have it. So I hope that this was a little bit of informative and interesting to you. I love to edit, and so anytime when there's special effects to be involved, this is when I try to push the limit. So when I do sci-fi, or if I do this, this is what it actually takes to do it. So when we actually do a joke, it's pretty easy, because all there is there's two video files and then an audio file, and everything is all lined up, so it's all synced. And then all I have to do is go in and cut on the items that I don't want. So think of it as being camera 1, camera 2. So if I don't want a certain section of camera 1 in there, I cut it out and it automatically goes to camera 2. So a lot easier, but it's not as much fun. I really like to see if I can do this kind of stuff. So, all right, that's it. So until next week or this weekend, possibly have an update. I don't know. We just kind of go off the cuff here, but I just wanted to say thank you again for being part of DRAT. Welcome aboard. We have lots of things going on. And so until next time, as always, please enjoy and be safe out there, okay? Bye now.